Okay, guys. So this is like I was just on there. I want to talk a little bit more into detail about what was going on. Um, Basically, what I'm talking about is I was getting really harassed. I was getting yelled at. I was getting all that stuff at my second job. So basically, what I was talking about is I was acting abnormal, which in their sense they did not know it was abnormal. They were like, okay, but I have been going through like a lot in my life, and I would say like a lot of growing up. Like I was, it seemed like everything I did not like go well. Um, Basically, I don't even know if they're gonna see this or hear this or whatever. I just want to like publicly apologize for saying that A word on Twitter. I did not mean to do that. I was like really kind of like stressed out at the time. Just getting yelled at and again harassed and stuff like that at my job. I love this band, and I think what frustrated me most is I'm very impatient, and I just can't seem to like be patient, especially when it's something I want. Um, but I know I gotta be patient because there's literally like no other way around it. Um, Still like this band very much, so very like up to this band, heavily influenced like the other types of music I listen to, basically. Been a fan since like 2004, 13 when they first started. When I first found about it, I'm still a fan. Just been kind of taking a break. Um, I really don't know what else to say. I think I said it all in my first video or my first live stream. I don't mean any hate. I don't mean any harm. I am the type of person you can walk up to if you're having a bad time and just talk to me, and I will totally understand. Because I know, like, I've been in abusive relationships, or I've only been in one abusive relationship, and that was my last abusive relationship. And I just want to say, like, people say, you've been like this for the last couple of years, and I'm sitting here, like, that last relationship, and I'm not blaming my attitude or my actions on really anything in anything because it takes a person can influence you, but it takes you to act or react to the negativity. And it's just kind of been, to me, it's kind of been like a long road and process of trying to get to that positive spot. I'm still not there yet, and I've been going for like 3 years, and I've been for like 2 to 3 years straight negativity, like nothing. And I think it's been more than 2 or 3 years. I think it's been since I was probably in my early teen or early adulthood, like 18. A lot of bad things happen to me, and when you're forced, and you basically are like around the negativity 24/7. I hate, and one thing I hate is like people are like rise above it, rise above it, rise above it, and I'm sitting here like I see like there's a lot of stuff that you don't. You say a lot of negative things too, and it's. I mean, but I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying anybody. I'm not calling saying their names. Whatever, it's not worth it. Trying to get terms with them again, actually. But I don't think people understand that when I was at my second job, I was getting harassed, I was getting yelled at, I was getting told that I wasn't doing anything right, that I'm worthless to the thing and stuff like that. And then when I called them the A word, I was scared. I was scared when they caught me, and I was like, oh no, they're not gonna like me after that. I mean, I didn't mean to say it. I was just like, I was really like torn, didn't didn't know. I was frustrated, not at them, but at myself. I was frustrated, and people telling me that I don't do any work around here when I was working like 2 jobs at the time. It was like staying up to 1 or 2 in the morning, and then you wake up and you have to go like 8 o'clock. Oh, you have to go back to work. Um, I would never, ever, ever, ever really mean any bad things to this band. This band has like honestly, even though this band's only been a band for like 3 years, 3 or 4 years, I'm still like a hardcore fan. And I'll be honest, I don't think it's basically because of their music. I think it's because they are like so positive And like I told several people, like, I want to attach myself to positive. I don't want to attach myself to the negative. I'm trying to attach myself to positive, which is why I've clinged on to this band probably more than any other band in this whole, like, in my, like, whole playlist, is because they're positive. And I look at them for the positivity, and that's why. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're really good, they're really talented. I think that, you know, their music is great, and I listen to it from time to time, but I think it's the positivity that keeps me a fan more. I mean, I don't want to, like, say that or have it misinterpreted or anything like that, but I think it's more their positivity and stuff like that that kept me a fan for, like, so long, you know, because it's just kind of like one of those things, you know. You can have good music, but who are you as a person? And that's one of the things I look for when I try to find a band to listen to. I say, like, how do you? I mean, like, I'm not even saying, these guys are so savage. When they got on my Twitter, when they tweeted me, they were, like, so savage, guys. They were so savage. I was like, it was against me, and I was, like, cheering them on. Like, seriously, they're so savage. But yet, like, I think the reason why I'm even gonna say the name, Smoke Season, because they're just they just seem like they're so positive all the time, you know. And I think that, like, their music is great. I would recommend definitely checking them out, but at the same time, I think I like them. I don't know them as people. Like, I can't sit here and say, like, I know Smoke Season, because I don't. I'm just their fan, okay? I don't know them personally. But, you know, like, I don't know. I just get a vibe when I hear their music. I get a vibe when I see their tweets or something like that, that they're very positive and stuff like that. And the fact that they tweeted me even, like, they don't have time for negativity or anything like that, I think that rocks, and that's going to keep me a fan. You know? And I think, like, I've never clinged on to a band before, but I want to cling on to them because they're positive. And I think that they're a very good influence, and they can help with my negativity and stuff like that and help me be a better person. Even though I'm the only one who can change, if I continue to like a band or something or people that are positive, that's leading me in the right direction, or at least how I look at it. But, you know, they're human too, but I don't know. I consider them more role models than a band. For all honesty. I know this isn't my normal genre of YouTube or genre of videos, but I just kind of want to bring that out, I guess. I'm, like, currently rambling. And see, like, it's kind of weird. I literally, and I'm going to be flat out honest, and I think I've said this, I'm just rambling on, but I honestly just like Smoke Season because, like, how they portray themselves. But they're also really good and talented musicians. But I more look for them because I more like them because of just how they hold themselves up and how, like, they're so badass. Especially that Gabby chick. Holy crap. She is like if you hear her talk, she's like this. She has, like, this sweet voice, but she's, like, so hardcore badass. I'm not even kidding. Man. She's, like, she sounds like she's such a sweet person, though. And, like, you can, like, go look up anything, like, interviews or whatever of her talking, and she's, like, literally, she sounds like she has, like, the sweetest voice ever. So, like, when she tweets, like, badass stuff, it's like, I really don't think that, I don't know, it's so weird. But she has, like, this really soft voice. At least I think. But I could be, like, wrong. Because, like, you know, and I'm afraid, like, if they see this, they're going to be like, oh, whatever. But I think she's, like, a hardcore badass. Like, literally. But, like, if you hear her talk like in interviews and stuff like that, she's like so like her voice is like so sweet. Like you could never like again, I don't know Smoke Season personally. I don't. But literally they sound like she sounds like she's so like but she's like so badass. I'm not even kidding. Like she's so cool. Like I want to be like her. Not, well, I mean, it's no offense that like I don't want to be like her because I want to be myself. But if I had to choose to like be a person for like one day, I would definitely choose her. Like people think that I like one of my friends did brought up how I'm like apparently obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed with Smoke Season. I would just want to bring that out. I feel like I want to be like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. Like I'm just a fan, and I understand that's my position. But I don't know. Again, I want to attach myself to the positivity that I think they have. Whatever. Oh my god, I didn't mean to say whatever. I'm just so tired. I think I'm gonna end this live stream. Thanks for like putting up with me and my little rants. It's just I don't even know if anyone's watching. If you're watching, I'm really sorry. No. Well, that's basically all I got for today. I'm going to like log out, and I guarantee you, thing. Feel free to say, hey, tweet this to them. Say like, this is my explanation. This is her explanation. This is like what I'm trying to say. I'm out for the night. It's like only 7:30, but I'm out. I had a long day, and I have a long day tomorrow. Feels like because every day I have a day off. It seems like it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So I'm out. We'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. I'll try to have the video up tomorrow. Whether or not I do, I don't really know yet. Still trying to like get my sleeping schedule back together, back to where it was, because I've had kind of a crazy sleeping schedule when I was working my second job. So thank you guys. If you guys watch this, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm trying to hit like 500. We're still at that trying to get that 500 mark. So let's just like do this. Again, this is not hate towards Smoke Season. This is actually trying to be positive and trying to point out facts. Trying to explain myself, my side of the story. No hate is intended. I feel like I have to say that at the end. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. When you do, I had 0 viewers, so on the live stream, but I guarantee people will watch this. And I'm trying to like keep my language down because I already got like 4 or 5 videos demonetized and get it. They're like literally Chuck E. Cheese videos and they get demonetized, guys. YouTube is going down. I mean, it's pretty sad when a Chuck E. Cheese YouTuber gets demonetized. You know it sucks. So that's all I got for today. So see you guys later.